everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today. And this one was inspired by that acrylic word read with the books in the top corner. So I started out with that piece of yellow polka dot paper that I'm trimming right now. That is from Bella Boulevard. It's the Secrets of the Sun collection and it's the Whale of a Tale paper. And then I'm going to take this strip of striped paper from Bella Boulevard, the Max collection. It's a Shark Attack paper. I'm just going to add it to the bottom, and I've taken a fairly small strip there, only about a 3-inch wide strip, and I decided to just mount the photo on top of that and then add that acrylic and then the 3x4 card. And I have this little package of these stars with foam in between them from Jelly Bean Soup, and they're really cupcake toppers, but I think they're going to work great as an addition to a layout. So those star toppers come from the Jelly Bean Soup Party Playground cupcake toppers, and it's the multicolored star topper. As I said, that Read acrylic comes from Elf Studio, as does that 3x4 card. They had a collection about reading, and that's where both of those things came from. So love the way those look together. And I was going to just leave them, and then I decided I really wanted some sort of map behind the photograph and the card. And I will use that heart paper that I'm trimming right now. I think it does a really nice job of calling attention to that photograph. That photograph is fairly light and it's kind of busy, and I thought it was getting lost just sitting on that background. So that heart paper is from the Bella Boulevard Color Chaos collection, and it's the Gulf Strands paper. So there's a blue diagonal stripe on the back of it. So I'll go trim that up. And I'm doing something a little bit different. Normally I like my titles to rest on some sort of shelfy kind of thing. This particular time I'm not going to. I'm just going to I'll let it hang off the bottom of the black there, but I think it really works well and successfully. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking the toothpicks out of the cupcake topper, and I decided to use the same 3 colors. Now I have the diagonal here going across a little bit differently. A lot of times I tend to work diagonals left to right, so left top, bottom right. This time I'm going to do it opposite, guys, so I was really daring. I matted my photo a little bit differently. I used a narrower border than I typically do, and then I hung my title off something instead of resting on a shelf. So look out. See, I tried to put it on the top there, and I didn't like it as well. I really like how the stars kind of fill in around that read title. And like I said, that's what kind of inspired this. I loved the piece when I saw it when they offered it on Elf Studio, and then I knew that I had pictures of my great nephew reading or working with books. He loves books and loves to quote read. He loves to be read to, but he also loves to just look through the books himself. So this guy is probably going to be an early reader, and he's loved it since he was a teeny tiny baby. His mom has been reading to him, so pretty cool. In this particular case, he's actually reading to his daddy, or at least that's what it kind of looks like. And I love this. And he was only about 6 months old here, so I think that's really cute. He just had his first birthday during the month that I'm right now when I'm taping this. It was just 2 weeks ago, although by the time you see this, it'll probably be more like 8 weeks ago by the time you see it. All right, so now I'm thinking I want to add some phrase stickers to this layout somehow, that I want to, I don't know, put something on those stars or near the stars. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make that work, so I'm playing around with it just a little bit. So I'll look at these green phrase stickers here, and I find that one that says currently, and that one came from Bella Boulevard, the Guacamole Little Bits. Then I found that Today sticker from the same collection, and I like how those are green going on the green stars. And then as I looked, I liked the idea of the orange, phrase stickers, and there were a couple things that would have worked, except I don't have an orange star. And I thought that would look a little weird to do that, so I decided not to. And I'm still contemplating here, but I'm also getting that 3x4 card down a little bit more. And it says book report on there, but I'm just going to use it as a regular journaling card. I'm not going to make it look like, I'm not going to use it for a book report. I'm not going to use it for how I felt about a book, and nothing like that. So now I have this little packet here, and these are the L Studio Real Life Phrase stickers. So I'm taking a kind of peek here, and I find this one that says keep going, which is more of an encouragement sticker, but because he's reading, I thought that was cute. So sometimes you can find phrases that are meant for something else but work in another way, and that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm also looking at this other one that says more of this, and I decided to put that on the other blue star. I just felt like if I had put it on the red star, it would have weighted the red star even more, and it would have felt like the red star was going to fall through the other stars, if you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes there's little nuances there. Now, I know I only have phrase stickers on 2 out of the 3 pieces, but I think that's okay. So then I decided, as I'd been looking at this, I really wanted some sort of transition between the 2 pieces of paper. So I go find my blue polka dot washi tape, which I know I have, and this is from Bella Boulevard. And I just add a small piece on either side of the matte block here so that it looks like it's going all the way through, even though it's not. Now, if I had done this at first before I glued down the heart paper, I would have just done it all the way across, but I didn't. So I just snuck it in there and faked it. And I really like the separation that it gives. I like the little darkness there. I think it's kind of fun. I was thinking about using those white eyelets. Those are enamel dots, Kelly. I was also thinking Brad's. But then as I was going through, I saw these matte dots from Doodlebugs, the matte sprinkles from the dog assortment. So it came with the dog collection. And I decided to add those in between the stars in different colors, and the different colors that were represented in the stripes in the bottom there. And I really love that little finishing touch that it gives to the layout. Kind of playing with sizes and colors here. I don't know why I didn't like the orange one, because it would have looked fine. Just kind of toying with what can I do here. Decide to put the blue one down there, and then I don't like the blue one there. It doesn't feel like it has enough weight to it. So I'll put the navy one back down there. And this is a nice way to use up larger stars too. The green one, again, didn't have enough impact, but I like the red there, so I decided to put that on. And like I said, I really love how it's just that little bit of an extra finishing touch to that. Here is the still shot and a couple of detail shots, guys. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye.